Hey girl,
it's Rach.
And I'm Joe.
And welcome to our podcast,
The Pinkconversations.
Welcome back if you tuned in from the last episode.
If you didn't tune into the last episode,
you're lame. You're lame. Go tune in.
This is episode 2.
Episode 2.
We're really going to be,
we're locked in every week, y'all. We are recording every Wednesday, dropping every Sunday.
Every single Sunday. Like baddies. We're like Zeus, but like a different version. We got us a little bit of wine, y'all. Like, we're going to get like real grown this episode. We're going to talk about a lot of things. I'm so excited. You want to do a cheers?
Cheers, honey. Y'all like our wine glasses?
We literally painted them.
Yes, so cute. Anyways.
Well, that is good.
Y'all, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm so excited.
I'm excited because, like, food, but, like, I'm also kind of nervous.
What?
I be feeling like sometimes that shit just don't be, like, what I'm craving. Like, Thanksgiving's here, and, like, I know I'm going to eat some Thanksgiving food. But what if I'm craving, like, hibachi? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if I'm craving, like, some tacos? Am I tweaking?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited for the sweet potatoes, baked mac and cheese.
That's my job this year, y'all. I'm for that.
What about the mac and cheese?
My uncle's doing it.
Who?
Cedric.
Oh, okay.
I got the deviled eggs and the yams, honey.
I'm excited for the yams, the baked mac and cheese, the deviled eggs, and some of the desserts. You know, that's my kid.
I love some mashed potatoes. Call me a basic bitch, but I love a mashed tater.
No, okay, so what's the scariest thing that could be on somebody's plate this year? Chitlins.
Oh, bro. Potato salad with raisins. I've never had chitlins, but they smell bad and they look really scary.
I think I had one when I went to my friend Destiny's house.
You tweaking. This is so good, y'all.
Because she used to bang chitlins with hot sauce.
Wine, go get it, y'all.
Yeah, it is good.
It's not sponsored, by the way. But yeah, y'all, I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna put my leggings in my big.
One thing about Rachel, she may be a white woman, but she can cook.
And I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, she gonna cook and she gonna eat. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, we're not eating Thanksgiving food for the next 2 weeks.
But... Oh, I will be. Ooh. You like ham or turkey more?
Turkey, bitch. I don't eat pork.
Well, I know, but if you did, like
ham.
I'll be camping. No, I definitely like ham more, like a honey glazed ham with some pineapple.
Yeah, we were talking about Cajun turkey the other day. She's like, do you think a Cajun turkey would be good?
I've never had a Cajun turkey, honestly. My family's been making turkey a little dry, I ain't gonna lie. So that's all I've had. But yeah, I'm honest. But I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want a Cajun turkey. Cajun is like seafood boil and like.
You think Cajun is always seafood boiled?
But like, I don't know. I feel like Cajun is like a strong flavor. And for me, like, I want a turkey with like some gravy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
You just want like a classic turkey.
I don't want a classic turkey.
Okay.
Anyway.
So let's get into the real tea, y'all. We have, upgraded a couple things. We got our mics. We got a backdrop. Hey! We got some cards, y'all, with a little bit of notes on them. So, and we got the Stella Rosa. So,
yeah.
So we want to talk about a few things today. We want to really get into the tea. We want to talk about these ain't shit men because, we're going to talk about them a lot. Yeah.
I'm talking about like craziest cheating stories I wanted to bring up.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about being lusted over because I feel like it's a big thing that's happening right now in our generation.
Mm-hmm. Pettiest reasons we left someone or cut someone off or whatever.
Yeah. And then we're going to give you guys a couple ideas of like Christmas gift ideas because I know the girls need them bad. Because I personally don't even know what I want, but I know what I want, but I don't know what I want.
I don't know what I want. I want stuff.
Right? I just want everything.
I just want everything in the world.
Okay.
I want a man.
Okay, so let's get into being lusted over. Have you ever been lusted over? Do you feel like you've ever been lusted over?
Honestly, no.
No?
I feel like there have been people who like, this might be lusting, but like people who hit me up with intentions to freak.
So what's your definition of being lusted over?
I don't even know. Y'all don't even know. I guess like someone who is putting up a front like they have love for you but don't have love for you is what I
feel like. Yeah, I feel like being lusted over is like somebody who like they could potentially like you, maybe not love you, but I feel like they, are always sexualizing you and making you like a subject and not really giving you like
Yeah, I've been lusted over.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you've definitely been lusted over.
I got lusted over on the phone before I came here.
Right, I was just gonna say, like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah.
I'm not just a piece of turkey meat. I'm a ham. Sorry, I'm tweaking.
No, I've definitely been lusted over, and I was just struggling. Like, me and her, so we live together. I feel like y'all know that by now, but
I don't think they do.
I told them last episode.
Because we're living our best 20s ever.
I definitely feel like I've been lusted over. Yeah. I feel like recently, just living together, I've had like a situation where I felt like I was just being lusted over, and I wasn't being like taken serious. Like, I was just kind of just like a piece of turkey. But I don't know. I feel like as a woman, it like kind of makes you feel some type of way. Like, it kind of makes you feel. Now, I wouldn't say like less than, because I know my worth, but it also does make you feel like, damn, is this like all that somebody would ever want from me?
And I feel like a guy doesn't even like, a guy could be lusting over you but not even have negative intentions, because
some niggas just horny.
A man's brain and like our brain is completely different. Like, a man could be lusting over you and like working towards like really, you know what I'm saying, like falling for you and taking you serious, because for some guys they have to like do that stuff
to know if they like you.
But I personally, I don't think.
Do you feel like I was being lusted over?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it became
a lustful thing. Oh, love.
I do. Yeah. I think he loved you.
We gonna call this man Goofy because we gonna call him Clumsy. We gonna call him Clumsy because he's just a goofy ass nigga. So, was dealing with this man named Clumsy. Met him like literally almost a year ago, and I met him through a friend. He was cool, you know, not really my typical type, but he was funny. And one thing about me, you can laugh me out my jaws. Like, if you're fucking funny, like
she be downstairs, y'all. I hear a couple laughs. I'm like, oh, she done for it. She done for it. I'm gonna hear that later.
That's not true. It's not. If you make me laugh, I'm not just gonna pop it open. But like, he got me there, and it's rare for like, you know, a man to make me laugh, because I think all you niggas is just corny. Yeah. But
no, he was funny as fuck. I'll give him that. I didn't get it until one night. We was talking to him, and we're driving off. She's like, "Do you get it now?" I'm like, "Yeah, I get it, but I get it."
He's so funny, y'all. But
I love a man who you can be yourself around, though, because there's so many men who like you can't.
You have to like put up a front, like, and I'm sorry, like, I can't put that front up for so long. Mm-hmm. Like, one day I'm gonna just randomly, I'm gonna just randomly like open. Fucking bark, snort, and you're gonna be like,
have y'all ever queefed? We're not gonna do it.
No, we're talking about this.
So I have a friend, and she queefed.
Do y'all queef like in? It's a common thing.
Yeah, my friend, she was having sex with a guy, and she queefed, and he like was not fucking with her. He ghosted her. Was like, all right, like, I'm gonna go to sleep. Like, but it's not like it's a poop. It's just a queef.
It's just a queef.
It's just a queef.
We made a song, guys. How does it go?
Don't leave, it wasn't a fart. You make my pussy queef. Oh, you make my pussy queef. You niggas turn me up, baby. Don't leave, it wasn't a fart. Shout out to my boy Tyler, the creator.
Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely queefed. I remember the first time I queefed. I thought that shit was like, I don't know what happened, because it wouldn't stop. Like, it was just like, like, you're done, and then you get up, and then it was just like, every time I walked, like, queef.
Well, okay, so I've never queefed, but here's the
thing. You've never queefed?
I've never got dick for real.
Oh, yeah, she is a lesbian.
Yeah.
But totally forgot you were.
Well, I'm not gay anymore, guys, so.
That's not how that works, Rachel.
No, I still am, but I just don't think I'd date another girl. I just don't have enough experience, y'all. I'm grown as hell, and I need to grow up. I'm so scared, y'all, because it's literally been between us. It's been 5 years, y'all. 5 years.
She's basically a born-again virgin.
Yeah.
Here, take my necklace. It's a Virgin Mary. You are the Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
So yeah, she really couldn't have been like, you know, queefing much, if at all.
Okay, next topic. What's the pettiest reason you cut off someone? Pettiest reason I cut off someone was we hung out one time, and he had long fingernails, and they were dirt under them. Immediately cut off. Never talked to him again.
Okay, I have this one story And I really can't say if it's like petty that I cut him off or not, because I feel like I wasn't wrong, but then again, I feel like in some other people's eyes, I've been wrong. So there was a situation with this other guy. Y'all get niggas. There was a situation. There was a situation with this other guy, and he wanted to take me out. He was so cool, like very much a stand-up man, like on paper. He planned a date for us almost immediately, which I like. I like that because don't waste my time. I'm not gonna text you. I'm grown. So he planned a date for the following weekend. Following weekend comes. All day we're talking about it, and then he goes, "Oh, one more thing. Could you pick me up? Could you pick me up? Because my car, my car,
I hated my car in the shop ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
And if your car is in the shop, like, why wouldn't you tell me that from the jump? And if you don't have a car, that's fine. Like, but just say
That's
that.
not fine.
I feel like
if you are 22, 23 years old and you don't have a car because, like, I get life happens. Like, you totaled your shit. You're in the process of getting it. But if you don't have a car or are in the process of getting a car, what are you doing? We are too fucking grown. If you're 22 and don't have your license, I'm judging you real bad.
She's judging you. I feel like whatever your circumstances are, like, that's your business. I'm not gonna like look at you any different because of it, but I will like move accordingly. But I just feel like you should have told me from the jump, like, hey, I don't have a car. My car's in the shop. Woo woo. Instead of saying literally an hour and a half before we're supposed to go on this
and
date,
planning the whole day.
Planning it. Like, he's literally texting me throughout the day, like, do you want to do this or this? Do you want to do that or that? Like,
yeah, that's weird.
And I just felt like, I don't know, is that petty?
No. Because I would have cut him off just because he didn't have a car and said, yeah, I'm sorry.
That's kind of why
I've never been passenger princess. All of my exes except one didn't have a car, and I had to drive them around everywhere and drive us. I want to sit pretty and play Roblox in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
But like I get, like I said, like life happens. If you're saving towards a car, your stuff just got totaled, it's really not working, and you got to pay a lot of money. Like, that stuff happens for real. Like, that's okay. But you have to have some motion going of some sort.
I agree.
I also cut off a man because we prank called him and he did too fucking much.
He got so
mad.
Bitch, speaking of prank call, why the fuck did text Jada and was like, I know you prank. He was like, I know you prank called me.
Oh my gosh, when did this happen?
Today.
Oh, okay.
Keep in mind, y'all, we prank call people.
Yeah, we do that.
I don't care if you think I'm childish.
But yeah, literally, we get roasted like on every time we prank call.
Someone calls us childish.
Grow the fuck up. I pay bills. My bills are paid. Me too. I'm just prank calling on the side. I'm just like, it's okay. Like, fuck. But no, he roasted us. Well, yeah, me.
Well, he was really roasting me because I was the one doing the prank.
And then
he's like, your mom hates you. I'm like,
and then we hung up because we're like, okay, like, my feelings are hurt now. Like, I'm done prank calling.
Like, he kind of took it too far.
Calls the fake number that we had like 7 times and was texting, answer the call, just to roast me. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, you have to let me prank call you if we're together. I'm sorry. That's just what comes with me. I love a good prank call.
I do love a good prank call.
It's so funny. Well, we prank called our neighbor one time.
Oh my god. So we have this like horny ass neighbor.
I love him though.
He be helping us. Like,
he comes through.
He comes through for us.
He's just a little freaky.
Yeah. Like, every time we walk in the door, his dick is just like
boom.
Huge. Like, bow wow.
Bow wow.
We were talking about this earlier. I'm like, do you think it's just big, or she was like, I think it just like bends.
Because it's always like that.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed that he wears the same like swag every day?
Does he? No.
Like, you know, like sometimes when I think about other people, I'm like, are they real or are they just like a part of the simulation? Like, I feel like Trevor is like part of the simulation.
You think so? I think he's real.
You think he's real?
I think
Babe, he's always wearing the same swag. He's always doing the same things, saying the same things, drinking the same things.
Facts.
Like, low key.
Y'all believe in that we're in a simulation?
Oh yeah, we're definitely in a simulation.
You think so?
Yeah, like, I don't think you're real.
I think everybody's here.
So you're real?
Yeah, I'm real. I think. Sometimes.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is this real?
But it's weird. Like, sometimes I sit here and I'm like, I'm me. I'm a person. There's something inside of me that makes me me. Like, it's weird. What are we here for?
Yeah. Not for real.
Y'all have a list of y'all red flags?
A list of red flags?
No.
No. You have a list of your red flags?
I have a list of green flags. Oh, that's fine.
I have a list of like what I want my husband to be.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
green flags.
Guys, Val's in the cut.
Hey! What's like a juicy red flag that y'all have though? Sagittarius. I don't give a fuck.
Girl.
I don't care.
That's not cool. You can't judge someone off their sign.
I have been with 3 people, y'all, seriously in my life. Okay? 1 December 1st, 1 December 4th, 1 December 8th. All of them toxic, cheated on me, manipulative, gaslit. I just don't.
I wonder if you were ever the problem.
No. I mean, like, real. But like, I mean, so for real. Like, I think that, like, obviously I had my, like, moments here and there, but overall,
yeah,
all of my exes have tried to double back, triple back, quadruple back, whatever's next back. Like, I mean, I feel like my first one cheated on me real bad all the time. I will say in that relationship, I was very much worried about other people and like what other people thought of me. But we didn't even date.
Y'all dated?
No, we didn't. He never asked me to be his girlfriend. I was talking to this guy Tortoise literally for like 4 years, and he just always
for 4 years.
Right. They were literally dating
on and off. But he dogged me. Like, he would cheat on me so bad. Like, literally be texting other girls and begging them to come over. And like,
are you serious?
I swear to God, it was so bad. And so in that relationship, what I feel I did wrong, or that situationship, is I was very much social media. I couldn't hold water for nothing. So like, I'm talking to my friends and everybody knows my business. Everybody knows everything. And I was also very much worried about what other people thought about me too much. And I think that didn't correlate with what he wanted. Then my next relationship.
So what are your red flags?
Oh.
I feel like my biggest red flag is probably like a man who like, and I say this because it's like I experienced this, so it's probably like at the top of my list, is a man who like tries to like distort my image of like the Lord, or like tries to like stray me away from like the things that I want to do when it comes to like my religion, my like relationship.
Yeah.
And like this fucking clumsy, his weird ass, he was like telling me not to go to church, like telling me like, oh, why do you sit up and read your Bible? Like that's just like weird stuff like that. And I just feel like that's such a red flag. And like, and just, it's even more than a red flag just as like relationship wise. Like as a person, you're a walking red flag.
Yeah.
Like you should, I'm sorry, if you worship anything, like I feel like it's bogus for someone to try to like, even like as a Christian, I feel like you should never like push your religion onto anyone else. You should just be an example, or like living example of what the Lord expects and wants. You should never try to like push your religion on someone. I don't care what you believe in. Like that's a red flag.
Yeah.
Even as a Christian, if you sit up and are like, you need to believe in God, you need to do this, you need to do that, you're not.
They were saying that at
the
church
disciples
too.
never did that.
No, they were saying that like basically Christianity had spread from like, I don't know the exact numbers, but it was like 100 to like 7 million back how many years ago, and they had no social media. They didn't even have a telegraph. There was no way to like really communicate this as easily as we can communicate things now. And he was saying that like it was simply because people saw how Christians were living. People saw how I want to live like that. And she was like, these people would be murdered, and they'd be murdered with a smile on their faces. They'd go to jail, smile on their faces. So they wanted to live how they were living. I feel like that's so important.
But another red flag for me, I feel like if you're a baby daddy.
No, I'm not dealing with a baby daddy. I don't care. I don't care.
At first I was like, okay,
no,
I can do this. I can play stepmom. I can deal with I can deal with the rodent. Stop.
That little ankle biter.
I could deal with ankle biters. But like I said, experiencing that, I will never deal with a baby daddy again. And I'm sorry, it's so hard to find men, especially men that are like older than me, because I'm so tired of dealing with men that are the same age as me who aren't fathers.
I want an unk.
I haven't. No, let me shut the fuck up. Yeah, I need an unk now. I need an unk now.
My problem is like I don't even mind kids. Like I do really love kids.
Yeah,
but I want to be your first baby mama, your wife. I don't want to have to be married to a man who has to drop his other kid off that he had with somebody else. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
I want to experience that together.
I agree.
As our first.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, I went through that stage where I was like, you know what? You can't judge somebody for what they got. You can't, you know.
Yeah. I would never judge nobody. It's just not something that I would want to.
But then again, too, you have to think, like, what if you meet someone and potentially, like, in God's eyes, they're your soulmate. And this is the person that you're going to end up with, but they have a kid. Then what?
I look at people really weird if you have a kid and you're dating multiple men and introducing your kid to multiple men. You don't know this man.
But I feel like men do that more than women.
Men and women, vice versa. Like both that is weird. I feel like if you have a kid and you guys don't work out, like obviously that's fine, whatever. But if you're dating other people, that needs to be completely separate from your kid unless you're with this person for like a really long time and you really trust this person and this person isn't going around. Because that's trauma for your kid to be bringing different men or women in and out. They get attached to them. And also, you don't know what these people are doing.
Y'all, so I got this story kind of about clumsy. So I started talking to this man, find out he has a kid. I'm like, okay, cool. I told him from the get-go, I'm like, I don't want to be around your kid. I don't want to see your kid. Like, I don't know that child don't know me. Girl, why like 3 weeks in, this nigga has the nerve to bring his child around me and has her calling me TT.
Crazy. TT is cool.
TT Jody. TT Jody. Go up to that one. The crowd is silent, y'all. Like, I just shook the fucking room.
Y'all, we had a chipmunk in our house. We named him Tyrone and he kept coming back.
Yeah.
We don't know how he would come in.
I have this video on our Ring camera. I wish I could show you guys, but I think I deleted it. But it was the first time I met Tyrone. And
she called me crying.
I was bawling. I literally called my dad. Trevor wouldn't answer the phone. And so I called my dad. I'm like, Dad, there's a chipmunk in the house.
No, it wasn't Dad, there's a chipmunk in the house. It was, Dad, there's a little chipmunk in the house. Like, really? That's how she sounded.
Yeah, I was so dramatic about it. But I'm sorry, like,
I freaked the fuck out too. I'm like, literally, babe, just like pick it up and put it outside. It's a fucking chipmunk.
One thing about Rachel, she is like a white woman in so many different ways and a black woman in so many different ways. This bitch will literally see a fucking raccoon and she'll be like, oh,
I just
maybe we should take it to the vet and like fucking domesticate it. Like, it's a raccoon.
I don't do that. But I have a big heart for animals. That's all it is. A big heart for animals.
White people shit. Like, I'm sorry, that chipmunk could have been on a scooter if it was fucking me. Yeah, but he came back like 3-4 times.
Literally.
I think after some point he realized
like Tyrone was done with us.
Yeah.
Well, we named him Tyrone, by the way.
Yeah, the chipmunk is Tyrone. Okay, so being cheated on. What's your I feel like
Jordan has the worst.
Y'all, my breakup story is crazy. Like real life movie.
And the
like
next episode,
movie.
We should dig into like
the deets,
our traumas.
We're gonna trauma dump episode 3.
Next episode. So y'all better tune in.
Getting cheated on like as a young girl, it broke my little heart.
Yeah.
Broke my heart. I felt so like worthless. Like I felt so defeated. I felt like, why this person doing this? Why is this person doing that? But as I gotten older, I've just realized like people do what they do because of them. It has nothing to do with you. Like this man literally dogged me so bad, but it was because he was fighting demons. I didn't do shit to him.
I think it's also because he just wanted a bitch who was gonna adapt to his lifestyle, and he was going downhill, and she wasn't gonna go with him.
Yeah, and y'all know I prayed that one prayer. If you know I pray, you know that prayer. And everything just kind of went downhill, and I was just like physically removed from the situation. There was no way, shape, or form I could have stayed in that situation.
It was a blessing in disguise, for sure.
Y'all, this man literally. Okay, I'm gonna get into like a little tea, just so they can know.
Leave him on a little cliffhanger.
We're gonna give him a name though. We're gonna give him a name. So, We gonna call him Manny. We gonna call this man Manny because he like to do Zannies. Zanny Manny. So Zanny Manny, literally, I was dating this man for
Okay.
I was dating Manny for like 4 years, almost 5. I would say 5 years. I would say, and yeah, one day he just started doing some crazy stuff. He started doing a lot of things that just didn't align with my morals or my values. I felt like I was in a very uncomfortable situation at this point. I didn't recognize this human being as the person that I, met. Anyways, long story short, got real toxic. And one day we got into an argument. And I went to go stay at my parents' house because I needed that space. And then, he texted me like, oh, come back. We ended up having a fucking intervention with his cousin and his cousin's girlfriend about like how we're just toxic and we both need to work on this. We need to work on that. And we're like, okay, whatever. So the next morning, he's like, come home the next morning. I'm like, okay. Next morning, I come home, right? I text him like I'm on my way. He doesn't respond. I'm like, okay, cool. So I get to the crib. Why is this man getting dropped off by another bitch? Getting dropped off by another bitch. And I will get into the details the next episode. Because y'all, it gets deep.
Yeah.
It gets bad. Like,
her shit got bad.
Bad. Like, I'm talking.
When was this?
This was March of 2023. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was the end of March, like March 28th. I remember that shit.
2023? That was last year.
Yeah.
That's been 2 years.
It's about to be March 2025. Yeah. So 2 years ago. Crazy times.
Yeah.
That was probably the craziest story time of like being cheated on. Like, obviously I've had like little like, oh, you text this bitch, you do that, you woo woo, you're sneaky, cheating. But like that was like cheating, y'all.
Yeah. My craziest breakup story. I was dating this girl. She needs a name. I was dating this girl. We're gonna call her Bartholomew. We ended up being in a relationship after this happened for almost 4 years. I know I'm a dumbass. I went back, but she didn't cheat on me again until the end, so it's fine. But we were dating for like 3 months, and she starts like acting different. She wouldn't let me ever see her phone anymore. And she was friends with her ex, right? That was my problem right there. I let her be friends with her ex.
What possessed you to do that?
I don't know. I honestly just had no reason not to trust her, and what she was saying made sense. And I was just dumb and 17.
Okay.
But so I let her be friends with her ex, and this is when I peeped some shit was going wrong. We went to the hospital because something happened with her finger. And so we're sitting in the hospital, and she's on the phone with her while I'm sitting right next to her in the hospital bed.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And then they're getting in like an argument about something, and I'm just like sitting there, and I'm like, okay, like if this was like fishy, like she wouldn't be on the phone with her like while I'm right here. You know what I mean? So I'm like, whatever. So then I end up leaving and go to the bathroom, and I called somebody, and I was like, am I tweaking? Like, blah, blah, blah. She was living in Illinois. We both were. And then she went back to Arizona to see her family, and she told me she was staying there for 3 weeks to visit. And then I find out as she's on the flight, her cousin gets on the phone with me, and it's like, Rachel, look at this girl's Instagram. And I was like, why? She's like, look at the Instagram. I'm like, okay. So I go look at the Instagram. I'm like, well, what the fuck is that? Like, what are you talking about? She's like, look at the comments under this photo. I'm like, okay. And I see my girlfriend talking about, you look so good, baby. I love you. All this stuff, right? So I text the bitch. I'm like, are you dating Bartholomew? Next episode, y'all. Next episode. But yeah, so it got worse from there too.
Are you dating Bartholomew? Yes or no?
Check yes or no. And the bitch told me, yeah. I was so sad.
When they tell you yes, it's like, damn, bitch.
Yeah. I was so sick. But yeah, next episode, we're going to trauma dump. Tears will be shed.
Oh, I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to cry. I'm over it. Yeah. But yeah.
What the fuck?
You should gulp at the same time.
So yeah, that's probably our craziest getting cheated on story times, and we're definitely gonna get into more depth. Like, yeah, next episode, because y'all, her story, I thought mine was bad because I forgot about yours, but y'all, we literally like, we were like Power Rangers on that bitch.
Yeah, literally. Here's a little other sneak peek. They basically dropped a picture like 2 days after this happened, and all my friends were sharing it, talking about that bitch big as hell.
Of the ex.
Yeah.
Like, definitely
Yeah.
bullying.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah.
They deserved it, so it's fine.
Definitely like a pair of shoes. Cute little like sneaker vibe. Or definitely like a spray, like a perfume, a good solid perfume. And then realistically, I found my mama to buy my lash cart. But like outside of that,
I want Skims.
Oh, I love a good Skims.
I don't have any.
My Skims went to shit quick though.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, but maybe it was because I was wearing them a lot.
Probably.
Yeah.
But now I want like a cute, like little Skims moment. Like probably PJs.
PJs are, yeah.
Yeah, Skims PJs.
Oh yeah, I want PJs too.
Yeah, Skims PJs, neutral color. I also want some Adidas, and I want to put ribbon in them. So cute. Oh my god. What else do I want? I don't really know what else I want. I don't know. Probably just more Sol de Janeiro.
Yeah, she's Sol de Janeiro down. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's 40, the pink 40. That's gonna do the job, yo. I think it is. I don't even know.
And it lasts so long too.
Yes, that's the only spray that I've ever used that like I spray and like I smell it myself. Cause like other sprays, I feel like if you put them on, you don't smell them, but like other people might. But
you know what? I really like those little oils.
Yeah, the French ones.
Those, but like just an oil in general.
I like the Beauty Supply oils.
Yes, I love Beauty Supply oils. I'm feeling this wine. I just started feeling it right now.
Wine don't do nothing for me until like last 3. Y'all, we got drunk in Arizona. I got drunk in Arizona, and I haven't been drunk in so long, y'all.
Last time we got drunk together, me, her, and my cousin Jada, we got in a huge argument. So like, I was low key nervous, and I had to keep it cute and be sober.
We was arguing over the dumbest shit. I don't even remember how it started. Yeah. But it was so dumb.
We were in the middle of the street. Police were like, they were like, y'all need to move. I'm like, hold on, because this bitch coming fucked up. Everyone's like trying to mediate. Random people are coming. They're like, y'all need to shut the fuck up.
I'm already like low key a little difficult person, but when I'm drunk, I'm like over fucking like.
She's just never wrong, guys.
I am now. I'm better at that now. But back then, I could never be wrong. And if I'm drunk, oh, my ego's times 10 already.
So like, me and Jada are literally like, Rachel, you're tweaked. But this time, I kept it so cute in Arizona. One, because like, I just didn't want to be feeling like shit on this trip.
Yeah.
And 2, like we kind of went crazy that one night. I was a cheetah. You were a bunny. I was
sober as fuck.
Yeah, I was lit. Like I was fucked up. But like,
yeah.
And anyways, they had like 4 glasses of wine. I had like 2. Kept it real cute.
And we all took a shot.
They were fucked up. Her and Jada were literally together fucked up. But I kept it so cute, y'all, because I don't know why, but just like, I had a feeling like if one person doesn't keep it cute, it's gonna be all going down bad.
Yeah.
And it's like all of our personalities are so big and so different that like
we're like all so similar, but
we're
so
stubborn.
Different. Yeah.
Like we'll literally be mad and won't talk. Like we'll wait. Like especially you, bitch. She will not talk. Like she will wait to say anything until like you speak to her first. Like, and I'm kind of like the same way, and I know Jada was the exact same way. So it was like, I was just trying to keep it cute, but we ended up having a really good night.
I'm twerking on the comedy performers Snapchat.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
We're rapping.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
And then he slid in her DMs.
Yeah, text me. It was like damn near a month after the trip. He talking about what city you in. Trying to get a piece of turkey meat.
Okay, so last episode we did the weekly Q&A, so we have another one. We asked you guys to ask us questions on our social media, so I have a couple of them here. I screenshotted a few.
I'm excited.
And we can just pick the best one.
Do a couple of them.
Okay, do you want to do like a funny one and then like a real
funny
one
and then like a serious one?
You want me to just pick them? Mm-hmm. Okay. What made you guys want to start a podcast?
It was Jordan's idea. She came to me and she was like, I have the cutest idea for a podcast. Like, it should be called Pinkconversations. And then I'm like, yeah.
I've had this idea for so long, but I just was like, I could have did it alone, but like I feel like it's always better to have someone to just like piggyback off your conversations and like
because then you're gonna have to have like a guest or like how are you gonna just talk
right
for so long on
I mean
your
you
own?
could, but like it's kind of giving like conceited.
Yeah.
So I just was like, you know what? The only person I really could think about that I could do a podcast with is Rachel because I literally see this bitch every day.
Yeah.
And we talk like this every single day. So
and we can like be goofy, but we can like lock in and have like serious conversations.
Facts. So yeah, that's kind of why we want to start the podcast. Okay, so someone asked us, what do you guys use to get rid of twang? What do you guys use to get rid of twang? Mine won't, in all caps, go away, no matter how hard I scrub.
Honey, same. I can't shake it. No, you need to use unscented soap.
Yeah.
Dr. Bronner's baby is gonna get you right, honey. And I also feel like make sure you're shaving because if you got a bush, your scent's gonna get trapped.
I know you got that twang.
And if your twang is twanging, no matter how hard
you need to go to the doctor.
You scrub, you need to go to the doctor and you need to fix yourself internally.
Yeah, like stop.
If you're eating shitty, it's probably why.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's every day, like who even does that, guys? Like what? Definitely not me.
Definitely not. Like,
especially a McChicken.
But yeah, definitely just watch your diet. Use the right products. Use the right products and kind of just watch who you're fucking.
Facking.
Yeah, that's pretty big too.
Shower regularly.
Shower regularly, and like if like it's your coochie that's stinking like that, but if it's your ass that's stinking, like just wash. Okay. So the next question is, what is y'all's fave sex position, and why?
I don't know.
Okay, for some reason I love a good doggy, but it's only because I'm very much self-centered and I think that I look good from the back. But if I'm being realistically, I love a good like missionary vibe, like make love to me, tell me you love me, look in my eyes.
I don't know. I literally don't know. Like fuck.
I be forgetting this bitch really ain't had no like sex for real.
I don't know. I took strap a few times, but I don't really like it. Can we do another question that I can answer?
Okay, so the last question that we have is, will you guys have guests on your podcast?
Yes.
We're so
we already have a couple in mind that we're thinking.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah, we have a couple people that we want to have on this pod.
That was our first guest.
Hey! She said
me. But yeah, definitely.
We have some guests that like are have a lot of things going for themselves as far as like promoting themselves and like their brands or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we also just have like our best friends and like people that we think would be funny to have a conversation with.
And reach out to us if you're interested. We might be interested as well.
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
Not
if you got a cool car though.
Not if you got a
cool car.
Not if you got a cool car. Okay, guys, so that was episode 2 of Pink Conversations.
Yay!
We really hope that you guys enjoyed.
Mm-hmm. We appreciate everyone who's watching, following. Follow our Instagram if you haven't already.
Pink Conversations with 2 S's. Follow our independent socials. I'm Baby Jody, BBYJODII.
And I'm Rachel Pledge, RACHAELLPLETSCHH.
Yeah.
Kind of long, I'm sorry. I can't help it. I was born that way.
But yeah, so that is episode 2.
Yes! Thank you for tuning in. Bye, y'all.
I got a cool car.
Okay, put on 3.
1, 2, 3. I got a cool car.